Jake, Mike.
What's up?
I brought you both here today because we're about to embark on our newest and latest challenge. Just in the spirit of surprising you, as though it's almost Christmas. Jake, I have your Christmas present. Mike, I have your Christmas present. So now you're both actually really surprised because neither one of you knew that I was even going to get yourselves Christmas presents.
No.
Is that correct?
What do we got now?
So Jake,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and open this for you.
Do it. No.
Okay. There's a little note.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
I want to read the note. Okay, let's do this. Jake, they say everyone should have one great jacket. Now this can be yours. Thank you for all you did and do. I hope you make many amazing photos wearing this. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
We're ready for Mike.
Let's do it.
Open.
Yes!
You're welcome, Mike.
Thank you, man.
Mike made this happen. He found the kid. He made this photo happen. So I wanted to give him a print. It's your first print. Merry Christmas, please. This gift leads me into the next challenge. So we're gonna do a print challenge with you both.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So you've got to find a photograph that you've already taken, and you can print it as big, as small, any which way you want. Jake, we're doing the challenge. We worry about the jacket later.
Yo, it's so sexy.
We're gonna do a print challenge. Now, I don't want either one of you to tell the other one what you're gonna do, and neither one of you will know from me or anyone else. I've instructed everyone at the lab to have utter secrecy.
Okay.
So you're gonna make a print, you're gonna make a print, and then we're gonna let the people decide.
Oh, I already know what I'm about to do.
Yeah?
I already know.
We're fucked.
No.
And I leave you with that.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool too.
I know.
So now apparently, after I gave them Christmas presents, a Christmas present miraculously appeared. It could be a Ferrari or a pony.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
I'm so happy right now! I love Christmas!
We are headed to the Icon to see my print for the first time. I'm really excited because mine's super colorful, super vibrant. I think Mike did a landscape from Wyoming. Don't think it's gonna be that good because I haven't seen him do landscapes before and he's just started doing portraits, so.
Why do you think he picked a landscape?
Because I feel like this challenge is so out of the box, and I think it's a great exercise for us to kind of branch out as I'm doing not really a close portrait, I'm doing something a little more artsy out of my realm, so I hope he'd do something different.
Who do you think's gonna take this one?
Me. 1000%.
What do you think?
It's awesome. Now that's a 50. Wow. The scale's perfect. I really think the water in this size, you're really immersed in the picture. And it's like you're floating with Allie in the pool. I shot this on a Pentax 6.7 and I'm blown away of how beautiful the image is. I really think this print's gonna give Mike a run for his money, for sure. Like, I can't stop looking at it.
Why did you decide to go big?
Because I wanted to beat Mike, and I think I'm gonna crush him.
Your thought was that Mike was gonna do a landscape in Wyoming, something colorful, and so you were like, all right, well, I'm gonna go big. So, because you assumed he probably wouldn't go this big.
Right.
So what size is this?
This is a 50 inch.
So So this is 50 by 40,
Yeah.
and you shot this on a,
Pentax E7.
okay. And is this portrait?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So why this picture?
It's just something completely different that I've done, something Mike wouldn't guess I'd do. He probably would.
So Mike guessed that you did he did guess you were going to do large. So he was like, I think Jake's going to go big. So he did get you right on that.
Right.
But his thought was black and white portrait. And
A little
so
different.
you went the opposite. Now, Mike went a whole different direction. Well, I can't tell you what he did, but I will tell you this, just for the sake of video, and just for the sake of the challenge. Mike actually did a silver gelatin.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. Yep.
No.
Right now, this is pretty exciting. I am walking to the lab, the Icon in LA, to see my first print ever. This is monumental for me, man. My first print, I shot it on a 4x5 large format camera, and I will be getting this processed as a silver gelatin print. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with the silver gelatin print, we will be giving you more information once we get inside the lab, but it is one of the oldest forms of processing for a print that has been around for decades, and I'm really excited about it. I think the image is gonna look great. I'm kind of nervous because I don't know what to expect, because when you get something printed, the print is very different most of the times than the digital file. So I'm at a loss for words, man. I don't know what to expect. I'll see you guys inside. Let's get it.
So the reason why you got this silver gelatin print is it's archival. It'll last basically forever. But not only will it last forever, obviously, but it holds a greater shades of gray. So the more tones of gray that you can hold, generally the more detailed and prolific a picture will look.
Absolutely.
So like a lot of the RC or the plastic-based papers or ink jets, light jets, those have problems holding a greater shades of gray.
Got you.
The silver gelatin holds a greatest amount of gray. That's why we use it and why it's been in use for so long. But because of those facts that it lasts forever and holds greater shades of gray, more tones, you can charge more for it. That's one of the greatest reasons for doing it, why galleries do it, why people collect it, because it has not only a one of a kind, because we're doing them in trays one at a time.
Wow.
You have that collector's ability to it. That's why you can charge more for it.
This is incredible. It's so crazy how you can really tell the difference between the 4x5 large format camera quality and the medium format. Is just a totally different ball game. The detail on this image, man, you can literally see the hairs on his chest, like the pores, the hairs in the pores on his chest. I am so glad that I made the decision to make this black and white, because having it in color wouldn't have given me the feel that I was going for, the feel that I wanted. This photo looks like it was taken in 1950s in Alabama.
How do you feel right now in terms of the contest between you and Jake?
It's TKO. Winner by knockout.
So as of right now, you have no idea what Jake's photo is?
No,
right?
I don't know. And he has great photos in his catalog, but I don't know his photo. I don't know what type of print he's doing or anything.
Do you think he would do silver gelatin?
No, not for his print.
Right.
I think he's gonna do an inkjet.
Okay.
That's my guess. I don't know.
Small, big, like what's your thoughts?
I think he's gonna go big.
Okay.
Like very big.
Yeah.
Yeah. He lives like big, so he has to go big.
So then, basically, you went with this, which is a silver gelatin print, which, as we know, this is one of the longest like oldest processes of printing ever. Some of the first prints ever made were this process. Used a 4x5, which is one of the oldest, camera setups in the world. And so, I mean, the tone and the detail that you get from this
next level
is incredible. I'm looking at this right now in person for anybody watching. If you told me this was taken in 1949, I'd believe it.
That's good.
Yeah, and I mean, just the texture to it is just so good. The viewer at home is going to decide on what print they would put in their house.
I love it.
Right?
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
But as of right now, I would definitely put this in my house. So, well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, new year, new cut, man. I know y'all see that fade. Shout out to my barber, Marcus the barber, for lining your boy up right. Taking it back to the 80s one time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I done had this cut for like 5 years. But if I showed y'all pictures of my haircut short, I don't think y'all wanna see that, so we gonna rock this. But anyways, Happy New Year to all of you. This was the print challenge. New levels, new heights, man. I could get so long-winded, as Julian would say, I could talk like a pastor. For the first time, I got to see an image that I took on my camera blown up. Man, what a life-changing experience, and this truly inspired me and motivated me to continue what I've been doing as far as photography goes. As y'all saw, he pulled up in the Rari one time, flexed on everybody with that. Shouts out to you, my brother. I'm trying to get on your level. The thing that I really enjoyed about this print challenge is Jake and I both did 2 totally different print styles. So he did an inkjet print and he went big. I did a silver gelatin print and I went smaller because it would have been stupid expensive to do a silver gelatin blown up like that. Depending on what you shoot, both printing styles are very necessary. Silver gelatins are for black and white images, and inkjets, you can do black and white, you can do color, and they're a bit of a faster process, so you don't have to wait as long. Because I did shoot my image on a 4x5 camera, I wanted to throw it back in all aspects. So I wanted to get the silver gelatin print, because even though I don't know where the hell this print will be thousands of years from now, but as long as it is stored and framed properly, this photo can last forever. And that's one thing that I love about the silver gelatin process. And then you get to the platinum palladium prints, and that's just a whole nother ball game. But to all the photographers who are getting prints made, I truly respect and support you guys, because it's not a cheap process. If you don't go cheap, and I'd encourage photographers, if you are doing prints, don't go cheap. Like, invest in yourself, spend the money, because at the end of the day, it ends up being worth it. And you just don't want a cheap print on somebody's wall. Like, I don't want a cheap ass print sitting on my wall. Like, I want to know that I got the best non-reflective glass. I want to know that I've gotten the best process done to it. It's a lot different seeing an image on a computer screen and seeing an image on a wall. I want to thank all of you for watching my last video. The feedback and response that I've gotten on that is just insane. You guys don't understand how grateful I am to have such an engaging community of photographers and just people in general connecting with me, and you guys don't know how much I appreciate that. For the challenge sake, you already know we gotta, because this is a challenge, y'all already know we want that feedback. Which print would you guys hang on your wall? Even though I know it's gonna be mine. Yeah. Like the video if you rocked with it. Comment below like we talked about. Give me that feedback, and subscribe to the family, man. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to see more of it. I mean, we growing, man. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to y'all, man. We are growing. So thank you guys. Happy New Year again. I hope you guys are staying safe out here as things are getting crazier, and I'll see y'all next week.